Hi kids, in this video I am going to continue with compound interest and we'll be doing exercise 2C. Before doing the exercise, let's understand few terms. First one is, what if the population can increase? Now in India, the population keeps on increasing every year, right? So after n years, now tell me, now your age is, say for example, 20 years, okay? After 5 years, your age would be 25 years. It has increased. So same thing, after n years, we follow the similar pattern, which is P into R upon 100 raised to n. The only difference is, instead of principal over here, we are going to take population. Okay. Now, n years ago, 2 years back, your age was less, right? So it's the same pattern. Instead of P into 1 plus R upon 100, we'll do P upon 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Okay. Then comes, what if population decreases? So if a population decreases after n years, so instead of plus sign, we just put a minus sign. Okay. Now, n years ago, same way, here you'll only put a minus sign. For increase, it is plus. For decrease, it is negative. Okay. So if you know this formula, this is following this path. Only thing is, there is change in the sign. Okay. Then comes depreciation. What do you mean by depreciation? Say for example, you purchased a machinery for 1 lakh rupees. Okay. After 2 years, you want to sell the machine. Will you get the same price? No. You will get a price which is less than 1 lakh rupees. So what happened? So whatever asset you are purchasing over here, like machine, the value decreases over a period of time. Every year the value decreases. Say by percentage, say 5%, the value decreases every year. That is called as depreciation. This takes place because of the wear and tear of machinery parts. Okay, so for depreciation also, we follow the similar pattern for population decrease. The only difference is, instead of population, we are writing over here the value of the machine. So after n years, see, after n years, V into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to n. N years ago, it is similar pattern. Are you clear? Come on, let's start with the exercise. Yes kids, let's start with the second question from this exercise. Let's read the question. The population of a town is increasing at a rate of 10%. Okay. So remember, increase in population. Its present population is 36,300. So what is the present population? Present population is 36,300. Okay. You have to find its population after 2 years. So what is the formula to find population after 2 years? I am just writing a short form for population. So population after 2 years, the formula is P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. What is the present population? 36,300 into 1 plus, what is the rate? 10%. After 2 years, so raised to the power 2. Cut this off. So it is 36,300 into 10 plus 1, 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10. 0, 0, 0, 0 cut. So 36,363 multiplied by 11 square is 121. The answer is 43,923. This would be the population after 2 years. Okay, come on now. The second part is, what is the population 2 years ago? So 2 years ago, what would the population, what is the formula? The formula is P upon 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. When you are taking a time which is ago, you will put it in numerator and denominator. When you are taking ahead, you will multiply it. Okay. So what is the population over here? The present population is 36,300 upon 1 plus rate is 10 upon 100 the whole square. This and this gets cancelled. So it is 36,300, okay, divide by 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 upon 10 the whole square. Correct? So this will become 36,300 into 10 into 10 upon 11 into 11. Now 11 threes are 33, 3 0 0. Again 11 3 0 0. So answer is 30,000. Are you clear? You have to just follow the formula. Okay, come on, let's go to the next question. Yes kids, let's do question number 4. 3 years ago, the population of a city was 50,000. 3 years back, the population was 50,000. If the annual increase during 3 successive years were 5%, 8% and 10% respectively, find the present population of the city. So 3 years back, the population was 50,000 and every year the population has increased. So what is the formula? P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. But these are successive rates. So we'll use P into, I'll write the formula. So we'll use P into 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100 since 3 rates are given to us, and 1 plus R3 upon 100. Okay. So what is the population given? It is given as 50,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 into 1 plus 8 upon 100 into 1 plus 10 upon 100. 0 and 0 cancel here. Okay. From here also you can cancel. 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are, 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are, and this 0 0 which I have already cancelled. So you will get 50,000 rupees, 50,000 population into 20 plus 1 is 21 upon 20 into 25 plus 2 is 27 upon 25, 10 plus 1 is 11 upon 10. Okay, now let's cancel. 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 25 ones are 25, 25 20s are. Okay, then 2 10 times. Now multiply 21 into this, so answer is 62,370. I hope it's clear. Come on, let's go to the next one. Yes kids, let's go to question number 6. The population of a town is 64,000. If the annual birth rate, so annual birth rate means every year the birth rate is 11.7% and the annual death rate is 4.2%. So birth rate is more than the death rate. So there is an increase every year, increase rate. So we can first find, we will have to find whether it is increase rate or it is decrease rate for a year. Okay. So the increase rate would be 11.7 minus 4.2, 0.5, 7.5% is the increase rate every year. Okay. Now you have to find the population of a town after 3 years. After 3 years and the population is increasing. So which formula we'll use? So we'll use P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Okay. So what is P over here? 64,000 into 1 plus, what is the rate? Over here you will take the rate as 7.5 because that is the net rate every year. So 7.5 upon 100 after 3 years. Okay. So this was 64,000 into 1 plus. Now, whenever there is decimal, say 7.5, the easy way to understand, how do you write it in fraction? You will write 75 upon 10, correct? Now, in the denominator, there is already 100. So, 10 into 100, it will become 1000, the whole cube. I hope it's clear. Yes? Come on. Now, we will reduce it. 25 3s are 75, 25 40s are. Okay. So, this would be 64,000 times 40 plus 3. 43 upon 40 into 43 upon 40 into 43 upon 40. Okay. Let's reduce it. 3 zeros gets cancelled. 1, 2, 3. Now 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So this 64 also gets cancelled. So 43 cube is 79507. Yes, I hope it's clear. Come on, let's proceed to the next one. Yes kids, let's go to the next question. Question number 8. 2 years ago, the population of the village was 4,000. 2 years back, okay. Now during the next year, it increased by 6%. In the first year, the population increased by 6%. But due to an epidemic, it decreased by 5% in the following year. So the first year, so 2 years back, say for example, now we are in 2025. In 2023, the population was say 4,000, okay. Now, in 2024, the population increased by 6% and in 2025, the population decreased by 5%. Then what are we going to do? We are following the same pattern, P into 1 plus, over here the population is increasing. This is for the first year. Now, for the next year, the population is decreasing. So, we will write 1 minus R2 upon 100. We are not writing the years, because we are taking on a yearly basis. If you want, you can write 1 1, that's also fine. Okay, come on, let's do it. It is 4,000 into 1 plus rate is 6 upon 100 and epidemic, so some disease, and the population decreased because of that. Okay, let's reduce it. 5 ones are 5, 5 20 times, 2 3s are 2 50s are. Okay, let's solve it. So it is 4,000 into 50 plus 3 is 53 upon 50 into 20 minus 1 is 19 upon 20. Don't add it, okay? 0 and 0, 0, 0 cut. 5 8s are 2 4 times. Now multiply it, you will get the answer as 4028. Yes kids, let's go to question number 10. In a factory, the production of scooters were 40,000 per year. So every year the production was 40,000 on a yearly basis, which rose to 57,600 in 2 years. So gradually in 2 years it increased to 57,600. Find the rate of growth per annum. That means over here you have to find the rate. Now, what was the total population after 2 years? Total production after 2 years? It was 57,600. And what was the production per yearly? That was 40,000. We can use the same thing that we use for compound interest. The only thing is here the variables changes. For here A we will take as a total production. P is the production every year into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. So, what is the total production? It rose to 57,600. Okay. From where did it came to 57,600? From 40,000. Okay. Into 1 plus R upon 100 and N is 2. Now, what are you going to do? This is 40,000 into this. So, I will bring 40,000 this side. So, it will become division. Okay, that is equal to 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Sorry, raised to 2. Okay, come on, now let's reduce it. 400 times 4 ones are 4, 1, 4 fours are 16, 1, 4. Okay, now here it is square. Think of a number which is a square root of 144. It is 12. Yes, so 12. And what is the square root of 100? It is 10. 10 into 10 is 100. 12 into 12 is 144. So 12 upon 10, the whole square is equal to 1 plus R upon 100, the whole square. Okay. Now taking out the square root from both the sides. So what you will get? You will get 12 upon 10 is equal to 1 plus R upon 100. Okay. Now, you will take 1 to this side. So, 1 is a positive number. When you take it to the other side, it will become negative. So, 12 upon 10 minus 1 is equal to R upon 100. Take the LCM. LCM is 10. 12 minus 10 is equal to R upon 100. Okay, which is 2 upon 10 is equal to R upon 100. So what is R? Cross multiplied. R would be equal to 2 into 100 divided by 10, which is 20% per annum. I hope it's clear. Yes kids, let's go to question number 12. The value of a machine depreciates. Depreciates means the value reduces 10% annually. Its present value is 64,800. You have to find its value after 2 years. So for depreciation, what was the formula? It is V into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. Why are we subtracting? Because the value is decreasing. Okay. So let's do the first part. So you'll get the answer. What is the value given? 64,800 into 1 minus. Rate given is 10% raised to the power 2. 0 and 0 cancel. So this would be 64,800 into 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 upon 10 into 9 upon 10. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. Let's calculate it. 648 times 81. So answer is 52,488. Let's do the second sub part. What is the value 2 years ago? So what did I tell you? V will come in the numerator and 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N will come in the denominator. So the second part you will find the answer as V upon 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. What is V over here? 64,800 upon 1 minus rate is 10% raised to 2. Okay. Now let's cancel 0, 0. What are you getting? 64,800 divided by 10 minus 1 is 9. So 9 upon 10 the whole square, which is 64,800 times, you will take the reciprocal since it is division. 100 upon 9 square is 81. Calculate it. You will get the answer 64,800 divided by 81. 800 into 100, it is 80,000. I hope it's clear. Come on, let's go to the next one. Yes kids, let's do question number 13. A refrigerator was purchased 1 year ago. Say I had purchased it in 2024 for rupees 20,000. Okay. Its value depreciates at the rate of 15% per annum. Find its present value. I want to find the value for the year 25. So what will we do? We purchased it in 2024 and we want to find the present value. So what is the formula? Depreciation means you will reduce it. So for the first part you will do P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. What is P? The present value. The value that was when I had purchased the machine, that was 20,000 rupees. Okay. 1 minus, what is the rate? 15%. I had purchased it in, example I said, purchased it in 2024 and I want to find the value for 2025. So it is just 1 year, right? So 20,000 times. Now let's reduce it. 5 3s are 5 20s are. 20 minus 3 is 17 upon 20. 0 0 cut 2. So answer is 17,000. So now the value of the refrigerator is 17,000. Now let's do the second sub part. What is the value after 1 year? So what is the value in 2025? In 2025 the value is 17,000. Now what is the value in 2026? So which value you will take? You will take this value, which is 17,000. Same thing. P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. Over here, what value you will take for the machinery? Instead of P, we can take it as V also. That is also fine. So what is the value that you are going to take? 17,000. 17,000 into 1 minus rate is 15% and it is for 1 year, right? Again, you will reduce it. 5 3s are 5 20s are. It is 17,000 into 20 minus 3 is 17 upon 20. 2 8 is 16, 150. Multiply it, you will get the answer 850 times 17. The answer is 14,450. So this was the value of the refrigerator after a year. I hope it's clear. Yes kids, let's go to the last part of the question. Last question. Now the value of the machine depreciates at the rate of 16 2/3% per annum. It was purchased 3 years ago. Right now we are currently at 2025. I had purchased this machine in 2022. Right now my value of the machine is 62,500. I need to find the price at what I had purchased. Okay. So 3 years ago, whenever you want to find 3 years back, the formula is V upon 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. Now what is the value? 62,500. 1 minus rate is 16 3s are 48. 48 plus 2 is 50. So 50 upon, I'll just do this part again. So this would be 50 upon 3. Since it is 100, this will become 300. How many years? 3 years. Okay, now reduce it. It would be 1/6. Okay, now, so 62,500. 6 minus 1 is 5 to the power this. Okay, let's do this part over here so that it's clearly visible. 62,500 divided by 5 cube is 125. 6 cube is 216. So 62,500 into 216 upon 125. The answer is 1,08,000. That was my purchase price. So we are done with the compound interest. Please comment on which chapter you want me to do it, and please stay connected. Thank you for watching.